Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fake cut / injury with things you can find at home. And if you can't find them at home, they're very cheap to buy at the store and you can find them at local stores. So let's get started, and I'm probably going to make a better angle. Sorry. It's actually pretty late right now and I have my lamp like right here so that it's not dark. But it's probably like 10 or 11, maybe not, but it's late, so I'm not 100% awake. I'm back. So I'm gonna be doing it right here. So yeah, and I put this paper down just because my desk is a little bit worn because I do a lot of crafts. So first of all, I'm going to get the glue and the toilet paper. Now, it doesn't matter what type of toilet paper you have, but if you have a thicker one, I'd actually recommend getting a thinner one. And if you don't have a thinner one, then it's not that big of a deal. But you're just going to want to take a square. And once you take the square, you're going to try to separate it. So, just as you can see, they're like two pieces connected. So, just be careful and get it off. So leave this one for the other side of your cut. As you can see, it's pretty thin where you can see through it, and that's actually good. So now you're going to go, and you're not going to twist it. You're just going to go back and forth so it's not twisted. So it's not like as strong or it's going to stay like that. It's just kind of like together. So just do that. And then once you get it like this, you're going to get your glue, and it doesn't matter what glue you have. I'd recommend actually getting the Crayola washable glue, and it doesn't matter if it's clear because you're going to be putting foundation on, so you're not going to be able to see it anyways. So here it is. So this was only about $2, and I'm in Canada, so in America it would probably be like $1, especially at like the dollar store. I think I've seen it there in America. It's called Dollar Tree where I used to live, but here you can find Dollar Trees in Canada, but it's harder than Florida or America. So now you're gonna get your glue, and you're just going to make a line. Here, I'll try to put it closer. Just make a line of glue going right there. Then you're just going to cover it in glue so that you have it covered, and so that you can kind of move it around. So I finished that. Now I'm going to put it right here. Now it's kind of hard when your hands are already covered, but I recommend kind of putting some glue under it just so that it stays. Not too much, but whatever. If you put too much, there's not really a too much, but well, yeah, there is, but I've said but a lot, so I'm sorry. As you can see, that's on there, and you can make smaller cuts and stuff, and this is just a way so you can get it from home, and it's easier to do for beginners if you just wanted to start with it. And you can obviously see the edge where it is. Just let this dry, or let it just whatever when you're getting the other side ready, and it dries pretty fast. That's why I like this glue as well. I have tried other glues. I mean, you can try Elmer's glue. You can try a lot of different glues. I just recommend one that is washable because it won't pull as much hair off of your arm unless you shave your arms. I don't, but it won't hurt as bad. And if you do this on your face, one that says non-toxic, especially use that because, well, it's on your face. So I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other side. I will show you. So just go like this. Okay, so you can see. Now, you're going to get the glue, and you're going to make a line like you did with the other. So, then you're going to rub it in, but don't do it too hard. Don't like go side to side. Just kind of go like this. So yeah. If you guys want me to do maybe makeup tutorials for beginners or something like that, I can. I'm not the best at makeup because I don't really wear it every day or don't really wear it a lot. I mean, I like doing my friends' makeup. I think everybody loves doing people's makeup, especially their friends, because like if they don't like it, then they aren't gonna be like, oh my god, ah. I mean, I don't know your friends, but and if you want me to do like a kind of tutorial on how to do it and like tell stories and stuff like that, which I'll probably tell a couple of stories in this, but like it's devoted to that, then I could do that. So just comment down below, and if you have an idea, like you want me to do a Q&A or whatever you want me to do, then just comment down below and I might do it. Okay, so now before you do like making it look like your skin, you're going to get your eyeshadow. So I am using I'm using a couple of different palettes. I am really just using the Hard Candy palette, and this was very inexpensive, especially for a big palette. It was $11 at Walmart, but it is very nice, and if you have younger siblings like me, it has a little button so you can open it, which my sister that's 2 and pretty smart hasn't figured that out yet. So yeah, now you're going to get that, and you can even like use red lipstick. You can use a red lipstick pencil liner, which I have both. I probably will be using that just to do a base, if I can find it. Okay, so I am actually going to be using This Is Blood. It looks way brighter on the camera, but it's not that bright. But I probably will be using that in the at some point. So I'm going to be using some red lipstick. Now I don't really use this for myself. I use it for Halloween because it's a very deep red. Oh my gosh, everything looks so light in this. Okay, so I'm going to just go on the inside, and it doesn't matter if it's too light or something. You're going to be putting it stuff over it, so don't worry. You're just putting a base so it's darker. Ta-da. So now I'm going to get some red eyeshadow and just kind of like going in like that. So as you can see, I'm not being super careful not to get on this. You don't want to go like crazy and get on the white too much just because of the foundation, but really I kind of like to make it look like it's infected or something, because especially when you get a wound, it's open, as you can see in mine. So it's gonna be infected. So I'm actually going to be using another palette, which is by Hard Candy. You can see the reflection of my iPod. So yeah. This one's a little bit harder to open. Or it was, at least. No, it's not that hard. But yeah, I'm gonna be using the green in this one because there's no green in there. But I like both, and as you can see, the green is pretty much gone. And it's very bright when you first put it on. And a lot of people that actually are really good at this stuff are, well, if they watch this, I don't know, maybe not. But if they are watching this, they're probably like, oh my god, girl, you need to watch some videos. But, so now I'm going to be going in with some black, and just going in on some points, just to make it look a little bit deeper, like a deeper wound. I wouldn't recommend using too many shimmery ones, just because, I mean, it might look like it's more wet in your cut, but it's gonna look a little bit weird if it's too shimmery, like, let's say this one, because it's too shimmery. So I'm gonna be looking, where is it? So this one has some darker colors, as you can see. So I'm gonna be using this, and it is by this one. Is it backwards pretty good. I don't know, but it's this palette. I actually don't know who it's from. I don't know if it's from this person, I mean this brand, but if you don't know this, you probably don't, because this is like the first makeup thing on my channel, but I hate these. I hate these little things where they're like this. It's like, it's very hard to apply my eyeshadow with those things. I like the brushes, and they're not that much more. And some of them, like the hard candy ones, come with the nicer ones like these. I mean, they're not that nice, but it comes with a nicer brush than these. Like, I can buy a whole pack of those, but whatever. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going to be going in with some darker colors, and then after that, I'm going to be going in with some mascara, black mascara, because the wetness of that makes it look very good, just because it will make it a little bit more shiny, so it looks like it's wet and it's not like an old wound, and it doesn't look like your skin as well. And if you do have your arms like and they're shaved, or you just don't have a lot of hair, it probably will work a little bit better, because I can see a little bit, but whatever. So here's some mascara. It's not even like really by a brand. It's just like, I got it out of one of those things you get on Christmas and then you count down the days, like whatever. So I'm gonna be going in just random spots. I want to get this on the white, this one, because it might ruin it. So yeah, sorry, I just heard my bearded dragon moving around and she's right behind me. So yeah, now I'm gonna blend it in, and as you can see, it looks pretty good now. I mean, it's gonna look way better once I get the skin color and then all the bruises and stuff around it. But yeah, it's pretty actually simple to do this. So I'm not done with the inside yet, but I'm gonna be getting the glue because this is already dry, and I'm gonna be kind of getting the toilet paper to blend into my skin a little bit better. So what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna get your glue, and you are going to squeeze it around. Something wrong with my glue, but whatever. Squeeze it around one side. Don't do both sides, because you're not ready to do that other side. This is a lot of glue, but it's good. So as you can see, I'm kind of just like pulling it out, and I'm kind of ripping it a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit with my nail. And at the ends, I'm actually doing this so that it looks a little bit more infected and kind of like, oh my gosh, what the heck is happening with that? And it will help just to be focusing on more of around it than that it's not part of your skin. But yeah, as you can, I don't know if it looks as well as in person, but it looks pretty good. And once you get the foundation and the powder foundation, then it will look so much better. So if you don't have foundation, if you have a eyeshadow close enough to your skin color, you might be able to use that. Or if you have like paint or something, I just recommend getting a foundation. Like the one I have, I'll show you it right now. The one I have was like $5 at Walmart, like whatever, and it's close to my skin tone. Everybody was looking at me so weird because I was putting it on my arm instead of my like putting it like that, like on my face. Not on my face, but like putting on my finger and looking at my face, because I was wanting it to match my arm more than my face, and it looks way darker than my skin right in there, but whatever. Oh no, I thought I just ruined it. Okay, so let's get on to the other side. So this is a little bit harder to show in camera than the other side was. And I like showing you all of it because I feel like when people show makeup and all that, it's just so hard to understand what they're saying, because like they only show a little bit of it. I'm like, this is like the first time doing makeup, like this type of makeup, so can you like not cut those pieces out? Like putting the eyeshadow in, like, it's not like you need to explain it completely, but maybe explain it a little bit better than that. As you can see, my finger is covered in glue, so lovely. So when that's drying, you can finish on the inside. So I'm gonna get some red and blend that in there. And then I'm gonna get some of that red lipstick wherever I put that. So here's the red lipstick, and just to add a little bit more of a deeper red. And it's not staying up. So, oh, okay, on my finger. Okay, so as you can see that. So it is looking better. I'm going to add some green in there. Here we go. So, there we go. And my friend, I've been trying to talk her into getting a YouTube channel because she's amazing at makeup. Like, really good at it. She's been doing it for so long. Like, actually, I don't even remember one time I knew her without her doing makeup and stuff. And she's really good at it. I think she used to, like, teach lessons, like, to just some friends and stuff. But, like, still, she's really good. And I feel like she could, like when she's older, she should be a makeup artist. But I think it would be cool if she did YouTube videos. Because, like, I'm definitely not as good as her. I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely not as good as her on my face. I'm just terrible. I mean, I'm okay on my right eye, but on my left eye, I'm like, oh my god. So, yeah. I think that would be really awesome if she started doing YouTube videos. And then we could collaborate and stuff, and that would be really fun. But, whatever. Okie dokie. I'm trying to finish this up because I'm really hungry, and dinner is almost ready, and I know it's late, but, like, I'm really hungry. Okay, so this is kind of dry. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to add anything else? Not really. So, now I'm going to close these up. I think I'm going to add another palette right here. I'm just going to, oh my gosh, it feels weird moving my arm. Do I need to add any of this? Okay, so I think I'm okay. Oh wait, I wanted to add some more darker colors to add some more depth into that. Sorry, is it too far? Oh my gosh, if I have to redo this whole entire video, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm doing this tomorrow. But yeah, I already have another video on my channel. I think this is gonna be my second, unless I decide not to post it. But yeah, I'm really excited because I've always wanted to do YouTube and stuff, and I've always been like too young or just not known how to, or my mom has said no. But I understand why they would say that, my mom and dad, because of some weird people in the world. But yeah, I'm trying to get the glue. Like, there's dry glue, because someone maybe didn't close it. Someone just texted me. Okay. Anyways, but let's do a story time, because I'm waiting for this to dry, and I feel like you guys are going to be very bored. Okay, so let's see. Story time. What's the story time? Let's see, what story should I say for my story time? Okay, I have a good one. So my friend, let's call her Betty, because I feel like I can remember that name. Betty and Veronica. But Betty and Lily. Betty and Lily. So Betty is like, I've known her for so long. Like, actually, I've known her since I was like 1, and I'm not like exaggerating or anything. I've known her for that long, and I'm 13 now, so I've known her for 12 years, and I miss her so much. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and I miss her sister too. I was like saying, I don't know if I was gonna say sister, because then it's like a little bit of more, like, you can look for her easier, but whatever. Her sister is, I'm gonna call her Lily. I think that's what I already said, but whatever. Her name is Lily in this. So Lily and Betty. Betty is like the one I've known for like so long, until I was like, since I was 1. And then Betty is her younger sister, and Betty is 14 now, because she just had her birthday. Let me just cut in. So right now I'm going to be, after I put the foundation on, I'm going to be using this powder foundation. I think that's what it's called. But whatever it's called, I don't know. I'm not a makeup guru. Yeah, it's dry powder foundation. So I'm going to be using that and the foundation I showed you earlier. Oh, sorry, I'm covering it up with my ugly thumb. So there we go. So yeah. Wow, this is a long video. Oh my god. Is it 20 minutes? Oh my lord. Okay, let's get on with this. So let's quickly do this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of some foundation, just all around it. Then I'm going to get a brush, not this brush, this brush, and blend it in so that it blends into my skin. And this might get, like, you want it to blend into your arm. Like, you can bring it pretty far out because you want it to, like, blend into your arm. Okay, there we go. It's very easy with my brush, even though it's, like, ruined now because, well, I was not thinking. So now I'm going to get the powder. And this is just to make it look a little bit more realistic. This is closer to my skin tone. Okay, let's get this. Done with the foundation for now. I need this palette, and I need my other palette as well. I'm going to use this brush because I'm trying to speed it up, but yeah, you should use this brush just for this part, for putting it on the outside, but I'm going to need a smaller brush. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit more just because some foundation fell in there on the inside of the cut. And yeah, so what you're going to want to do now is you're going to get the red and kind of put it on the wound. So I'd recommend doing this with a bigger brush. So I'm going to get this brush, I'm going to get some of it and put it all over just so that it looks irritated and like it's like really just messed up. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. I'm going to get some green so it looks infected. And then I'm going to get a little bit of purple, a little bit of some skin tone to fix this little part. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to get some of that lip color I showed you, lip gloss I showed you earlier. Just put a little bit in there for some gloss. And get a little bit more of that red. And voila! There is the cut. And thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you want me to do more, like a more in-depth video, like where I'm not like starving right now, then I will for sure, because I really love doing these cuts, and I would show you like on my face and like how to make you a zombie and just really cool things like that, because I feel like this is very simple and really I'm gonna show you taking it off because it's awesome. It's very easy to take off, like actually, like voila. So that, and then you just wipe that off and it comes off very easily. Oh my god, that's like skin. Oh my god, ew. Like actually, yep. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So come back soon. Bye.